Last week, me and my Afternoon Express chef buddies met up in our kitchen and we made a delicious vegetable one-pot. Let's take a look. Our easy vegetable one-pot wonder is great because you get to cook everything in one pot, meaning no fuss and not too many dishes. You're speaking my language, guys.
And yes, even though I'm doing one thing on the side, I just wanted to show it as a trick. Okay. But you can actually do everything in the pot here. We're going to be making some couscous. We're going to be making different... In fact, maybe we should start with you, sir, and show us exactly how to make couscous the right way.
Now listen, couscous is my best friend. It's always in our pantry at home. You can make it into a salad, into a main dish, always good on the side as a curry, with a curry to replace rice. You can add spice to it, you can add fresh herbs, but to prepare it, it's so simple, you know. Whether you're a student at home or working mom, it's so quick and easy to whip up. I've just got 200 grams of couscous, and I'm going to go in with 400 mils of boiling water, and then I'm going to cover it until it soaks up and is nice and fluffy.
We've got some oil on a pan, and I've got it slightly hot because I want it to fry up as soon as the stuff hits the pan. But another trick I want to show is that I've cut my vegetables into the same size because you basically want them to cook out at the same time. This is a trick that you should use if you're using different kinds of veggies. Just make sure that they're all similar in size if you want to cook everything at the same time. Or if you're going to be cooking veggies that cook quicker or faster than others, start with the longer cooking veg and then add the rest of it. Obviously, the reason we start with our onions is because they're going to be adding the flavor to the dish. So we start with our onions, go in with our garlic, and then I'm going to go start adding the rest of our ingredients here, which is my carrots and then my potatoes. The only reason I'm adding them together is because as soon as the potatoes are cooked, the carrots still have a nice crunch to them. So that's the only reason I'm adding them together, because I know that I like my carrots a little crunchy.
Same. I do not like vegetables that are overdone, that you can barely even enjoy them, or they're even unrecognizable. And this is exactly what we're doing. We're making sure that we're elevating our veggies this summer. And because we're elevating it, we also have to do something a little bit different to the beans as well.
So this is, you know, a trick that many people at home would already know, but for new cooks and anyone who's trying to just, you know, try new things, we're going to do a blanching technique today, which is just a really fancy way to prepare your greens, especially hard greens, so your broccoli, your beans, that kind of thing. And what it really is just placing them into boiling hot water, okay, just for about 3 to 4 minutes. Again, you don't want them to be mushy, and this just gives them just that quick cook through. And then what you want to do is just have a bowl of ice water. And then again, you're going to shock them in that ice water. And that just allows you to retain that green, fresh, look to them, and prevents them from overcooking.
With the blanching process, they already done in that hot water. They probably were in there for about 2 minutes now, 1.5 minutes, and immediately straight into that ice cold water. We want to shock our green beans here today, making sure that we kind of preserve the color, preserve the crunch, because a lot of people don't know, Dumi, that indeed the vegetable will continue cooking even though it's out of the water. Correct. You've got your own veggies going on there.
I've got my own veggies going here, and this is the perfect time for me to actually start adding the spices to it. Over here, we've got some coriander and cumin. You know the earthy flavors of cumin. I always say paprika and cumin are the two spices I always have to have when I'm cooking. So they should definitely come through there. So we're going in with those two. And then for the color, we've got the bright red from our chili spice. And then we've also got turmeric, which just it's going to make everything look nice and yellow, nice and vibrant. And I just also like the great qualities that turmeric has in it.
Definitely a power food.
Definitely a power food. And then into this, we're going to go in with the rest of our ingredients, those pre-blanched green beans that we had. We go in with those. And then my chickpeas, which are probably one of my other favorite ingredients to have because they're just so versatile. You can use them in a dish like this, or you can use them like we did the last time we used the liquid from it and made aquafaba. You know, we can use it in different ways. And even though this dish is being cooked and it can be enjoyed hot, you can even enjoy it cold. You can add a dressing to it and enjoy it like a salad if you want to as well.
Ah, got you. And in goes all the ingredients. Now, this is delicious, very, very tasty, and something that I definitely encourage you to try at home. If you want to try this, please do head over to afternoonexpress.co.za for the full list of ingredients.